Welcome back, viewers, to episode 111 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Remember the last time we had this many ones? Episode 11, that was a long time ago. Well, last episode we got in here, back to our home in Orzammar. But actually, we're literally just got in, like, front door here. And this guy was saying something to us.
Fair journeys, Warden.
Thank you, sir. So it seems like there's a lot of like internal strife going on around here.
The statues of the dwarven paragons.
Oh, wow, okay. Cool.
Now
Look at that guy.
Beauty daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Ouch. See who's got the whip in this relationship. Alright, well, we can take a look at the paragons here then. What do you got for us?
If only you had come at a less troubled time.
If
Bread.
only, if only.
Please, sir, just a bit of bread.
Not in your life.
Some pity for a poor old man. If only you had come at a less
Yes,
troubled
yes, we already heard that line of dialogue.
Step back, Brand. Call yourself Warden, but the paragons in this hall should not have to suffer the sight of you.
You jerk. I'll deal with you and your kind later.
Another golem.
I suppose there used to be one deactivated one stored in the tower's vault. I wonder what became of it. After all that's happened to the Circle, I'd be surprised if it isn't completely destroyed.
Why was it deactivated? Did it crush some arrogant mage's head after one too many commands?
I do not know, Shale. Perhaps it is just irreparably broken. I think it stayed in the tower because no one could move it. It is very, very old. I believe it came from Tevinter a long time ago. Perhaps someone bought it so it would guard the tower.
Its people do enjoy their slaves, don't they?
Ouch.
It was not a slave. It is a...
A tool. As I thought. No, don't deny it. No.
Some tension in the party. Alright, anything else going on? Oh, there's all sorts of paragons to look at. Alright, let's get them. Oh, wait. Oh, this is just giving us explanations. We don't need explanations. Alright, let's head to the comments. Oh, man, we really are heading home. I wonder if Leska's still here. See if we can go visit him. But we also have to remember that we are on official business. We need to go and get the dwarf support, so we'll find someone, you know, who's ever in charge here. Apparently the king has died. We learned that last episode. Hey guys.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh, snap. Well, I guess that's all that can be done about that. You know.
I won't have fighting in the commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sonic fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Hey, Captain.
Vieta, I have enough crime without some castless carrying weapons in the city. Your actions risk pain of death. Name yourself.
You bother a Grey Warden on risk of lots of pain.
Warden. You? When I heard they accepted a brand, I thought it was a joke. Surfacers and their cloud-addled heads. Fine, oh illustrious Grey Warden. What do you want?
Well, the Blight is coming, and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join
What?
the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
So I should talk to Balin and Harrowmont then?
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
You mentioned paragons?
Are you sure you're still a dwarf? Ancestors have patience. If Bronca could hear this, well, I wouldn't be standing in dried blood. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Can a city function like this?
You have little faith in your own city, Brand. Excuse me, Warden, but this isn't Dust Town. The tavern is open and the market is busy. Orzammar has suffered worse. The ancestors will see us through.
Well, if you're confident. Alright, see you later.
Yes, you should.
You're a jerk. Alright, well, people dying when we come in is generally a good sign of things. Remember when we fought the Proving?
Of lava. Do you think anyone ever falls in?
I've never heard of anyone falling in. I mean, I suppose you could give it a try if you wanted, Zebron. Just see what happens. Alright, let's head this way first. Let's see here. This brings us to... Yeah, let's go this way first. Alright, let's see what's going on in the armor. Hello. Jannar.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armor.
Jannar.
I assume you have some kind of dispensation to let you wear all that.
Yes, I'm a Grey Warden. Good God.
Many apologies. I had to ask. So, what can I help you with?
Well, you know anything about what's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses.
Ah, I see.
Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Okay. So you part of the Smith cast then?
I, for 100 generations.
100?
My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
Yeah, well, I should get going.
You're welcome back if you change your mind. And you needn't bring a lot of coin. We also accept items in trade.
Okay. Yeah, it sure would be a lot nicer if everyone here didn't still treat me like a jerk. I deserve to be respected now. Come on. Done things. I'm no longer just a castless. I knew being back in my home here would depress me.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn.
Filda?
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? I can move aside. I don't have much to bring them.
What were you praying for?
My name is Filda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Safe return?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Do you want me to go look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
Yeah, I'm a Grey Warden. That's sort of what I do, but also, I didn't say I'd do it for free.
You're asking what I would pay for your services? I have little money since my husband died.
Come on
Wait,
now.
I saved his shield, the masterpiece my husband smith. I was saving it for Ruck's return. If someone were to find my son or his body, they can have the shield with my blessing.
Well, I suppose I could sell it or something. But your son is probably dead.
Perhaps his body could be recovered.
bones. Something to ensure his spirit is not trapped forever. That would be some comfort.
Well, did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by dark spawn that way.
Alright, well, I'll look for him.
How? There is no way
Yeah, we already had
to
this
brave the deep roads
conversation.
yourself.
Didn't say I'd do it for free.
Oh, if someone
Yeah,
were to find
yeah,
my son
yeah,
or
yeah.
his body, they can have
Alright,
the
I'll look
ship-
for him.
How? There is
We're running
no
in a
way
circle
to
here.
brave the deep
I didn't
roads.
say I'd do it for free.
If someone were to
I'll
find
leave
my
you with
son,
your grief.
Stone guide your steps.
Good God, what was that? Wait, I want to help you. What is this?
Did you wish to make an offering after all?
Was it something you wish me to do?
My son Rug.
Yes, I'm
It would
aware.
mean a lot to me to have him back
Okay.
safely. Or even to recover his body for a proper
We shouldn't
funeral.
abandon him.
How? There is no
I'm a
way
Grey
except to
War.
brave the
No,
deep
I'm a Grey
road.
War, and that's what we do.
So you could
Okay,
do it.
there we go.
Only wardens face the deep roads.
That's what
without
you
a
wanted?
company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors.
Jeez, Dragon
really
Age
heed my
Origins,
prayers.
why can't I accept a
God,
quest
we
without
could
saying
do.
one specific line?
Do our best.
Don't get your hopes up. We could search the deep roads for decades with no sight of the boy.
That's a good point.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Yeah, we'll do it if we get time. I'm not even really sure if we're going to the deep roads, but if we find our way there somehow, I'll take a look for him. Tavern? Alright, anything else going on over here? Legnar?
A brand in the commons. And outfitted like a topsider, no less. Good. Let people see Castless have a looks. The more
Yeah!
cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Oh, I like that. Your allegiance to this Balin is clear, but why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Alright, but some say Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
I do like money. Alright, well, see you later.
Your surface gold can come back any time.
So this Balin might get rid of Cass. Well, we'll just have to see about that then. Alright, let's go to the tavern. Maybe get ourselves a little drink. Drink a drink.
They say there's a civil war on the surface.
There is. Cora, how you doing?
If you want to drink in here, Brand, you'd better have the coin. I don't know if it was stolen.
Excuse me? Is that how you treat a Grey Warden?
So that explains the steel you're wearing. I was about to call a guard. I suppose you're the one from the Proving.
That's
Well,
right.
welcome to Tapsters, and hope we can serve you.
You should have changed your tune awfully quick. Well, I'd like to hear a little bit about the city.
So you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
Alright, what's a Shaperate?
It's the bureau of all the Shapers in Orzammar, led by the Shaper of Memories. Maybe no one cares in Dust Town, but the Shapers keep all of Orzammar's records, laws, genealogies. You got questions about Orzammar's history, and don't mind answers in words as long as your leg, that's the place to go.
Alright, where can I find this place?
He'd be in the Diamond Quarter. Pardon, the Nobles District. Upstairs from here, however you call it.
Alright, that's all, thanks.
A Grey Warden is always welcome in Tapsters.
But not a castless, huh? Ugh, you people disgust me.
I'm coming! Hold on!
Calm down. Nevin?
Didn't know Cora was letting in brands.
Excuse me! Talk to me like that again, and I'll break your nose.
You think anyone in Tapsters will let you lay a hand on me, Bran? Now sod off. Mine's standing a little down.
I hate everyone here. Good show, good show. We're all enjoying it. Alright, let's see what else is going on here.
This, my friend, is a pint.
No singing until the dinner hour.
Well, that guy seems to be breaking the rule.
I can't take it! What? Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
Now you must be talking about the Darkspawn.
There's things older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you.
What are you talking
I
about?
found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
What the... Let's see here. Something's working behind the scenes of Relden. The notes you've acquired from dead or terrified adventurers point to an ancient evil, or at least an ancient man telling stories of ancient evil. You have cause to speak with Vilm Madan, who lives somewhere in Denra. Alright, well, that could be interesting later then.
Sit down, have a drink, enjoy life.
I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Hey, Lord Helmy.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. So I'm curious. You've been living on the surface, right? Does it function any worse than Orzammar for having abolished caste?
I mean, they're hardly equal on the surface.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
I completely agree. So you get to vote on the next king.
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
I like it. So who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
So you know anything about the Carta?
The Assembly passed laws prohibiting the casteless from holding any job a legitimate citizen can do. Of course they turn to crime. What else can they do?
Alright, well, I should get going.
As you wish.
I like you. You're my friend. Alright, well, looks like that's all that's going on in the tavern here. Let's see what else awaits us here in Orzammar. Hey there, brother Burka, brother.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
But you're a dwarf. Yeah. Why are you invoking a human god?
The Maker brought forth this world and every creature in it.
In my experience, religious people are inveterate liars.
He chose a human woman as his prophet and bride, but he loves all races, even elves. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Why would we want a human chantry in Orzammar?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
Yeah, whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaper controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Well, good luck with that.
Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate. Well, if you have a change of heart, let me know.
No way am I helping you out. JT, not a religious person. Alright, well, we will have to head back into Dust Town and see if any of our castless friends remain there. in the next episode. Thank you for joining us, viewers. This has been Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, episode 111, and I will see you next time.